Hey, walking in the garden, walking in the garden, talking in the garden, talking in the garden, sparking in the garden. But are we watering the garden?
Wow.
We are all seeds in this garden of life. Give me what I need and water me right. Bring me from dark to the light. Follow your heart and ignite the spark for insight. Like a star in the night, shine down unto me, so I can see the reflection of what I can be.
Who's starting it off? Who's doing the introduction?
I got it.
Okay.
Let me know when we clear. 3, 2. Let me get a count. All right. You know what it is. Top 3 podcast. It's your boy Jack Bentley. I'm here with Lewiee, iamayeayeliyah, and our special guest, lewieeblaze. You know what it is.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling today?
Good.
Blessed.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Lewiee, you just came from church, right?
Yeah, I just came from church.
I love that for you. Literally.
Praising the Lord.
Yes.
You know, I've been lost in my faith too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I've been very lost in my faith. So I'm just at a point in my life where I'm just trying new things, you know, looking to experience something out of my comfort zone, I would say. So, yeah.
This is a topic we never talked about here, religion.
Yeah, because literally on social media right now, I have been seeing a lot of people debating about, like, do y'all believe in the Bible or not? Which is...
That's a tough question.
Yeah.
You know, I say I would be inspired by the Bible. I wouldn't say I necessarily believe in the Bible, but I am inspired by the stories that have been prophesied throughout, you know, those scriptures.
For sure. I definitely agree that there's some, like, lessons in there, you know, that definitely could be learned. If I'm being honest, I've never gotten to the Bible like that. I wasn't raised religious. I'd categorize myself as agnostic, though. So I believe in something.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
It means you believe in, like, a higher power. Like, there's something above us. There's something bigger than what we got going on that's misunderstood, not understood, whatever it is.
I feel like I believe in God because I've been in, like, situations where I knew, like, okay, that was God. But as far as the Bible and just as far as, like, our history and everything, like, just it being rewritten and then, like, slavery and especially just being black, like, a lot of things. I feel like you could have a relationship with God without the Bible.
Yeah,
if
for
that
sure.
makes sense.
I believe in that too because I believe in, like, energy. I believe in a higher power. I believe we all have a part of God in us as well. Like, we're gods. Like, we could go around and say we're gods low key because, like, we can do magical things. We could do anything that we put our mind to. So, like, and then, like, yeah, I've been in situations where literally God, like, damn near, like,
Facts.
whisper in a nigga ear, like, Chanel, you got to switch it up. And that's why I'm, like, damn near here today with y'all because, like, yeah, like, that shit, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying on that, like, we all personal, because we all are our own worlds. Like, we only have our perspective, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so we control and as much as we can and, you know, take in our own ways life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's everything that we see is all how you depict it. If you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And that's the key, is to be able to see, right?
Yeah.
I just wrote a book and we talk about, like, this see me perspective versus I see, you know? So, like, our whole thing, like, I know I was sent here from a certain star, from a certain universe to be a messenger of life, to be a messenger of truth, love, peace, freedom, and justice, these different principles.
Yeah, can we get a round of applause for that?
Yeah. And, like, we all have a light to us, right? Like, we all have a light that deserves to shine. You know, it's like fire. That's why I call myself Blaze. That's why I tell people to keep blazing. And, yeah, as a messenger, I feel like I'm just going around just turning people lights on, you know, that they can't see.
So what's the name of this book?
It's called Deconstruction Zone, Losing Your Psychic Pounds and Rebooting Who You Are.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a long title.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, you got to hit them with the title, right? You know, that's... you can get it on Amazon. If you go to Amazon, type in Deconstruction Zone, it will pop up right there. And, yeah, it's a 4-year-long project. I'm a co-author on the book. I actually wrote it with my goddad. Shout out to Todd Barnes. Yeah. And it's crazy because, like, we grew up so different. Like, we have extremely different backgrounds and upbringings. We even have different points of views on a lot of topics. Religion, one of them, right? Healthcare, one of them. Like, we're just different. But we still were able to put our differences to the side, right? You know, get out of our feelings and come together for the higher purpose, which was to create this book, you know. And right now we are currently getting the book implemented into the juvenile justice system as well, because it's one of those like self-development, like self-help tools, you know. So, we got 10 different chapters. We're comparing humans to computers, you know, about our experiences and what we go through in life. But the whole purpose is to not...
Let me help you out really quick.
Can you help me out? Because I'm like, I got the whole damn thing. I was trying to take it off earlier.
Yeah, mine can't come out either. I don't know why. So like,
I got the super grip on.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it was super.
Oh, this.
thanks, guys. Mic check.
I'm an extremist, so like I
need
probably
some
would have
help.
been too aggressive with it and would have.
Yeah.
There we
that's
go.
why I stopped. Thank you.
Can we get a round of applause for that,
Yes,
please?
yes,
yeah.
yes. Sorry, guys.
Thank you. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, no, our whole goal for this book and for this message is for us to not only view ourselves from a trauma-informed lens, but start to view ourselves from a talent-informed lens and really value what is our purpose, what is our passion, and what brings us peace.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
So I see you also have a website, which I thought was like really cool. A lot of artists don't have a website. I was like, dang, I need to get a website. But you know, you got everything on there. Activist, entrepreneur, artist. Can you talk about a lot of the things you do?
Yeah, most definitely. So lewieeblaze. Well, first off, my name is Louis Edward McCaleb IV. I am a proud Louis. My father and my mother had me in the year of 1997. I was born on November 11th, so 11/11. I like to, you know, gloat about my birth date, you know, because those numbers are special to me.
Yes.
You know, I'm into manifestation and everything.
Heavy.
But yeah, I grew up in the Twin Cities. The reason why I say Twin Cities is because I literally, like, I've been nomadic all my life. I lived in St. Paul and Frogtown. I lived on the east side. I lived on the south side. I lived on the north side. So, like, people literally know me from everywhere. So it's not one specific box that, you know, I attach myself to when it comes to, like, geographical conversations.
Right.
But yeah, I was a born artist. At the year of 5, I like started playing the drums. That was my first instrument ever. My father was a blues musician. He was a guitar player and had his own band. So I remember them always partying in the basement, you know, and they always threw parties. Our house was literally the most lit house on the block, right? So I have those memories, and that was the upbringing of mine. And then, of course, as a young black man in America, we go through adverse experiences. And I was one of those where I experienced my mother and my father fall out. And then from there, my mother had to raise me and my 4 little brothers by herself. So she was a single, hardworking black mother. So when I got to the age of like 12 and 13, I was being told, like, you the man of the house now. You got to step up. You got to do things. So it, like, forced me to adultify at an early age, you know, which is a different walk of life. So, yeah, by the time I was 12, 13, I was hustling. You know, I've always been a hustler. I was like, when we lived in apartment complexes, I used to clean up other people's apartments for money. You feel me? I used to buy chocolate bars, sell them everywhere that I went. I was hustling in school. I used to sell Kool-Aid. You feel me? I was known to be the Kool-Aid man back at Ann Wadden. Like, all these things, I was just always been a hustler. And I didn't really dive deep into music. I've always been a writer. And I love English, like I love poetry and all that. And my teachers always told me I was talented. But I didn't dive deep into music until the age of 16. That's after I caught a case. When I was 16, I got slammed for aggravated robbery or whatnot. And the state wanted to send me to prison. But I was blessed by the Most High, you know, by the divine plan that was written in the stars. They're like, okay, this is not where he's going to go, but we're going to teach him a lesson.
Right.
So yeah,
That definitely.
Yeah,
that happens where you kind of like get that
Shook 'em
rug
up.
pulled from under your feet, and you gotta let me. All right.
put you back on track.
Let
Right?
me
Put you-
get
put
planted
you back
again.
on
How
Get
track.
was it though?
grounded.
Like, cause I don't know. One of my biggest fears is going to jail.
He didn't have to go.
Oh,
right?
you
That's
was
what
in
I'm
like the
Um,
juvenile center.
The juvenile center.
Yeah,
So it was
okay.
still
Right.
traumatizing.
I think I've been there.
Right.
Yeah,
You been to JDC?
yeah, but it was far. I didn't go to that one. I went to one like out in like Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can't really speak on the suburbs, but I know here in the cities, literally though, and shout out to the Legal Rights Center as well and the Minnesota Youth Justice for Coalition. Right now, we're currently working on ending youth prisons. It's a campaign that just was launched this summer. But yeah, it was a horrible experience though, you know, because like, I don't know if y'all know the process, but like when they bring you there, like basically I was already a criminal in their eyes. I was already guilty because they had me on camera. It was all types of stuff that went wrong. Wow. And when you're getting like exudicated or whatever the name is for that, is the first thing that they do is like have you like strip your clothes off, right? Like I had to go through that
right
process.
in front of somebody.
Yeah, right in front of somebody. You know, so I went through all of that. They gave me my orange jumpsuit. You know, I went to JDC. I was in a cell for like a whole week straight, you know, just in my own mind. I didn't get to like call my mom or anything like that. So I was just going crazy. So like they literally set up the youth jails as if they are like getting you prepared for big boy prison. So it's like it's not the same, but it's like training. Right. It's like training day.
That's crazy. But did y'all hear him? He said he's working on ending youth prisons. Can I get? Come on now. Yeah. That's major. I'm sitting next to one of them. Hold on. Hey. Hey, that's major. That's what's up for real. I like that. I didn't know that. That's what's up. So.
You know,
that's lit.
We carrying the torch of our great ancestors, people like Harriet Tubman.
That's the goal. Like, I love seeing stuff like this. Like, honestly, this is like generational wealth and just all actually making a change in the community. So that's super dope.
Yeah, it's about knowing our worth. We got to know our worth because we are truly valuable. We're truly powerful. And the only thing that holds us back from, you know, stepping into that power is just the lack of belief. It's just that lack of faith in yourself that you are that powerful. So, yeah, we here to make a change, period, and be the change. That's how you do it.
Yeah, heavy on being the change because, like, you could talk all that stuff, but if you really out here making moves, they going to see that and they going to get inspired. So, kudos to you for sure because I be seeing you, like, really pop your shit. And, like, I ain't going to lie. Like, you up there, like, lyrically. You're for sure up there, like, lyrically, like, your music actually has substance. You're actually talking about something. Like, if I listen to your music, I'm going to learn something, and I like that because there's not too many people that are doing that because they kind of want to just, you know, follow the wave, which is, that can make you pop too, but we need, like, these type of artists in our city because, like, yeah, you just one of them, bro.
You're a poet and it shows.
Yeah, you're a poet. I love that.
Gratitude, you know, just being myself. Yeah. You know, and that's literally my message to people is like, just be yourself.
Facts.
You know, that's what I feel like.
And I think that, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
You good?
I feel like that's cool too because like a lot of times in this day's society, we kind of, social media is just making like, especially like young men like think that they have to be like just like one way or do music one kind of way. So I think like having artists like you is like super dope, you know? Yeah.
And it was a strategic design too. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but in the year of 1991, literally the music industry had a very special exclusive meeting called the New Direction of Hip Hop. So basically what they did in that time is they got like an anonymous group of private investors, right, into the room with
this is deep, y'all. So listen to this. This is deep.
It's very deep. Anonymous group of private investors, and then also some music executives, and then also some big pop and hip hop artists at the time. And in this meeting, heard about this?
Like Bone Thugs and Harmony, they talked about this.
Yeah. Crazy Bone. You know, shout out to Crazy Bone, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Goats. Goats. Yeah, I really grew up on them too.
If it will let you, if not, my bad.
Oh, you good. Yeah. Girl, you know, make sure y'all not apologizing too much, okay?
I say sorry.
Some people apologize too much. You know, like it's okay.
But I be like, I don't even like. Yeah, I say sorry, and they be like, "Don't you have to be sorry?" I be like, "It's just like something I say, and I shouldn't be sorry."
Yeah, I feel it. You know, I'm one of those people that call it out. That's all. Yeah. But in this private meeting, long story short, they had a group of private investors who were also invested into private prisons that were being built at the time. And basically they cut a deal with the music industry to only like promote and pump hella money into the gangster rap, right? Because they anticipated that the more young people that would listen to this music would more likely commit crimes and go to jail, which would then they'll make some money on the back end because they get paid for every prisoner type deal. And literally
It worked.
It worked.
It literally worked.
Over the last few
Wow.
decades. So
That's why they don't want like but when you tell some people that, they don't really they don't believe it, or they don't want to listen, I guess. But it's still kind of hard though, because I actually do think it's some people's income too, which is like,
Yeah, like some people like really came from the trenches. They'll
Right.
make that pain music, and they not even really.
but I feel like if
thinking,
you're 30 years old, there's no reason why you should just be encouraging that.
Yeah, and that's another thing. We don't really have like that structure in the city no more, because all like the youngins, they're listening to that drug music or
Right.
that club music, or just like I feel like you can
And
listen to that music, but also
Right. Just be
conscious
aware
and
of
be
conscious.
intentional.
the system.
Be
Some blame
intentional
got to
with the
go
music.
to the consumer as well.
Facts.
You know, if we want something to
Because
change,
they
we
signed
gotta
that
be the
deal,
change.
right?
that's real.
We listen to it, right?
Yeah,
That's what
you know.
like it's programming at the end of the day,
Right.
too.
It's-
so
it's-
if we
it's
put in
messing
all
us
this
up,
good
too.
stuff in they face,
Right.
I mean, you know, like you said, be yourself. I like to talk my shit, so I just,
Yeah.
Right.
I just
So-
get on there and talk my shit.
And this is
You know?
really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real life.
If
That's
you
why I
like-
say, like,
You might hear my shit sound aggressive, but I don't really promote too much crazy shit. I really be talking. I just really be talking
you
my
just
shit.
be talking your shit. Yeah, so
Because
like,
we
you
got
different types of
experiences.
sound. Yeah.
You know, we got to
Right.
express
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Been
key
through
to
some
freedom.
shit. Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
How do you guys feel about them trying to make it so rap artists can't go to jail over their lyrics?
Yeah, that needs to be in
that needs
effect.
to be out.
Art shouldn't be criminalized.
Free all the
It's our
slimes,
art.
free the
We have
whole
a freedom of
YSL, not the
speech.
snitches though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, bro. You know, Gunna they having withdrawals in there, bro. They just got caught bringing bricks of cocaine and weed. A nurse trying to bring it into the jail.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
They
That's
going
wild.
crazy.
Yeah, they doing a whole lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's-
But
hey,
yeah,
but if
I
you-
feel like that's not right though. Like,
Yeah, it's not right at all. But if
The
you're doing
music
some
tip-
stuff, don't talk about it.
Right.
Like in general,
But they
though.
was really
That's
doing
an in
some
general
stuff,
thing,
though.
music or not. Don't talk about
He a
it.
gangster with a dress for real. Like,
Like, don't
Because he
talk
got to throw
about
them
it.
off, right? He was trying to throw them off.
Like, it
Chanel.
ain't that hard. You can make up some stories. You
Facts.
feel me? You don't gotta prove that.
or just
I
say
feel like
none of this content is used. And
what
it's
the problem
props.
is, people feel like they gotta prove themselves.
They do.
They
It's
gotta-
social
like
media.
if you promoting yourself as a gangster, you gotta prove it.
You don't.
Yeah.
But I
you
think
know.
I think in Young Thugs, because I think they was really already living like that, and they just blew. That's what I
oh
think.
yeah,
it was.
like some people are really in that environment. But if you're not in that
They smarter
environment
than
trying to
that. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
a lot of these rappers
that
is not.
image, then why are you?
A lot of
doing
them are
that?
not.
'Cause, like,
And
it's a
that's the
facade.
problem. That's where I be like, nah, like you're encouraging this, but you're not.
Even
You're
doing
not
that.
even
Ain't
outside
really
no
like
more.
that.
Like you're not.
Yeah.
You know,
One of
yeah.
my favorite lines is by Lil Wayne. You said, "Bitch, real G's moving solids like lasagna." You know,
Okay.
period. Like some people,
Okay.
we don't talk about that activity.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like if it's
You ain't
like
gotta
that, it's
spell
like
lasagna,
that.
huh?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Like if we really on some shit, I never mention it.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
because
you know?
even given with how positive and how clean I am in my image and
You done
everything
been through
I
some
do,
things.
I'd have been through some things, you know, and I'm affiliated as well. You feel me? And like we could put phone calls in if it's really like that,
Exactly.
you know. But we
Period.
we
You don't
choose
feel like-
peace.
Yeah, you don't gotta
Period.
talk about
Yeah.
it. You
Yeah.
feel me? I like to
Hey.
talk about
At the end of the day.
it. I
Peace.
just like to talk some shit.
Yeah,
Right.
But
peace over pain any day.
yeah, I feel you.
But
Facts.
yeah, even like music, like even like the frequency of music is
Facts.
like they changed the frequency of
Yeah.
music to where it's like the devil's
It
note.
affects
You know,
you. I was literally
I know
somebody.
about that
oh.
shit too.
I was literally just talking to somebody. They was like, I don't really like to listen to all that drill shit all the time. I got to change the vibe up a little bit.
I like R&B soul. I like the
Pop.
80s, the 90s music. I might put a
Beethoven.
little Detroit, or I might throw a little like
Yeah.
little baby in there every now and then, a little
course.
no cap or something. But like I like the you are my superstar. Yeah. I don't sing y'all, but I had to
Living
do
my
that
life
for
like
y'all.
it's golden. Living
Yeah.
my life, come on,
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you,
like
if you
that type of music.
if you click shuffle in my phone, you would
Oh,
never know what
facts.
plays. Like it's
Facts.
really random. It
I
might go
mean,
from
I
country
gotta-
to rock to hip hop to gospel to
I don't
drill.
know about country.
Like,
I like everything.
What?
Yeah, I don't
do
mess
some
with country.
country, some
Whiskey.
country.
No country.
What? Jack,
It's
you're
a few-
white and you don't listen to country
Bro,
music, bro.
country
I'm
is
sorry.
trash.
Wow, you
I'm
playing
sorry.
me
I
fucking
love country.
Wow.
I love country country music, bro. You weird.
What if I say you're black, you don't listen to rap? How does that sound,
No,
man?
bro.
Wow.
Because we were just saying, damn near rap is corrupted now. So
You should consider
valid.
making a country hip hop song.
Right.
It's money. Like country and
Nelly.
hip hop are the two
don't-
largest
Nelly.
genres in America.
I don't have no country. I don't know no country shit.
That's
don't
what I'm
matter.
saying.
That would
You
be
know-
me not
You
being
don't know
myself.
Kelly Clarkson?
You could be like Lil Durk.
That'd be me not being myself.
Exactly,
I do a
Broadway
country
girl.
trap beat, maybe.
Country trap beat. Just
'Cause we
feature
got a
me on it,
Broadway,
bro.
so
Just
I know
feature
the
me on
niggas felt
it.
bad.
We'll make a killing, okay?
Nah, but I do want to get into other. I don't feel like I have a voice to sing or none.
But you do have some like
I
Like
wish I
some
could
different
singing
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Some different shit. I could get deep. Like
could do a country joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought about that. Like maybe I could try to really sing in some baritone, but I gotta practice. Like I never sang before. Yeah,
type shit.
Ain't no wrong.
I know he could get me right. Yeah, I feel like I got a lot in me. Like I can write about a lot of different things. It's just all about putting it
Yeah.
together.
How is your process like in the studio? Do you write or do you just freestyle? Like how does that go?
I'm a writer. I do have a lot of songs where I just went in there and freestyle off the vibe. But I am a writer. I want to be very intentional with what I lay down,
Right.
because like, oh yeah, the Freedom Fighter album. Yeah, so the Freedom Fighter album was literally like an assortment of many different songs that I already had pre-recorded before any of this happened in Minneapolis, before 2020, before the loss of George Floyd, before the riots. I've always been like a revolutionary spirit. So I had songs like "Fuck the Police" already. I had
this shit.
my
And once you
Powerful.
black, we like this all the time. I don't think people understand that. Like,
Yeah, on me, like you like this. You
This
feel
not
me?
a trend,
And
like-
I was inspired by the Black Panthers, by Huey Newton. I was inspired by Malcolm X, by Tupac Shakur. So I was already on this wavelength, huh? Right,
he said
right.
this was before. Oh,
Well, I'm saying like I had this music out before already, but I released that album after everything happened.
Too.
Yeah, at a
Like,
good time.
The timing was divine.
I felt like that was my role in the revolution. It's like the
Yeah.
voice. Like that's
and
what
you
I do.
definitely were the voice, and I seen you. I remember
Facts.
like you doing your shit during
Yeah.
the George Floyd. I remembered that.
I would
so.
go on your page, look at your shit. That's how I really first locked in with you, or I really noticed you was just your activism.
Yeah.
Like just outside of rapping, like I used to see you outside at protests, marching, just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just really want to stand up for what's right. But honestly, these days now, I feel like it's taking too much of my energy. Like I've been a bit more reserved. I've been just really taking care of my family.
Yeah.
I just recently went through my own traumatic situation in my own life. So I really had to take a step back from everything in my life and kind of just see things from a bird's eye view.
Exactly.
And say like, okay, I got a limited amount of time while I'm here on this earth doing what I need to do. So how can I make the most of my time? So nowadays, my days is simply being at home with my family. I got a studio at
that is
home. You
beautiful.
feel me? Like I work.
Do you produce and master your own shit? Mix
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned that.
I love
Yeah.
that.
And I don't talk about it too much, neither. But
love
yeah, I do
that.
everything.
I feel like
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
artist
that-
should
Should
know,
learn, yeah.
because
That's-
like
that's
that's
the true
major.
artist.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
true
the true
artist.
artist.
So-
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
a
gotta know how to
true
do that
artist.
for real, for real.
You can still play the drums.
Oh hell yeah,
I
The
love-
drums, the
I'm
piano.
saying-
You ever record your live
Like,
stuff
bro,
and use
your
it in the
energy
track?
is
Not
just
yet.
like-
That's my plan. So that's my next goal is to perform. Record and perform a live musical album.
Yeah,
that's my
tough.
next goal.
Yeah,
I
my,
can't
my
wait.
mom plays violin. I told her to send me some loops over. I'm gonna get that in. there.
That's lit. That's lit.
Wow.
But yeah, my mom was in a rock
Yeah,
band.
she's coming on the show this Thursday.
Yeah.
Y'all tune in tomorrow at
Yeah,
KRSM Radio 98.9. Jack's mom's gonna be on the show.
My mom's gonna be on the
That's
radio.
lit. I
She
love that.
runs the Fringe Festival, which is
A jazz.
no. It's a festival of theater.
Oh,
It's
That's dope.
Just theater in general. It's like the state fair for theater, and they're also having a lot of after parties in the Red Sea coming up soon.
Oh,
I'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're
Overlit.
going. We're gonna be at
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I love theater too. Like that's another
Yeah.
hidden talent
Shout
that
out
I
to the
have is
Guthrie.
acting.
Oh, really?
I've acted in plenty plays. I wrote
Oh,
some
wow.
movies too.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in 2 plays, and cause I always wanted to be an actress.
We got some actors in the
Yeah,
building.
I
Come
always
on
wanted to
now.
be an actress.
You got the film? We gotta see that.
I do got a video. I can pull it up one of
Yeah.
these days. I
Alright,
really
man.
do.
I-
One of the plays, I forgot one of my lines, but you just like improv. But I was so embarrassed. I was like, damn.
I think we
Chanel.
gotta wrap it up
Yeah,
soon.
can we
though.
freestyle first?
Yeah, I was gonna say before
Man.
before we leave, Do you
Can we
have,
get a
like-
beat?
I was
No,
gonna
let's hear
ask you-
a poem.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you have
Let's
a
hear a
poem
poem.
for us?
I want to hear a poem.
Yes, from you. Like
I
that
wanna
would be
hear a poem.
major. Like
No, I want to hear a poem.
I want to hear a poem.
I want to hear some real.
I hear
Either
more
one.
poems.
Either one.
Either one.
Both.
Both.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, on me. I'm into that. So it's like most people think the answer be A or Z when whole time really is something that's in between. You say you want both, then I'm going to give you what you need as we proceed to plant these seeds. Yeah, you know, I'm pro-green. That's why I'm on the trees. And that's the reason that I believe in everything that I can see, even the unseen. And you know it's action when I'm on the scene. Like 3, 2, 1. I'm number one. The one from the sun. The one who begun to letting them know that I'm big like pun. Hitting them with these rhymes and I shine. Brighter than Einstein and I do it right on time. It's off for the top. It's off the mental. Don't even need a pencil. Still I go in like I hear an instrumental in my head. In these thoughts and I'm leaving them lost. They try to crucify me like I'm Jesus on the cross, but I told them that I'm bigger than that, and you know that this is bigger than rap. And every time I seem to snap like a turtle, obstacles coming in my way, but I just hurdle over that. And yeah, I'm with the circle of bosses, boosting up our economy, even though we took some losses, but we had to learn from all of those L's. And you know when we get up, every time we fail, I don't know, that sound like that. Sound like,
Hey, we prevail.
hey, that shit was that. We prevail. We prevail. Hey, that was decent.
No, that was super fly. That was
That
super
was
fly.
yeah.
Wow, thank you.
That was live. You know, but y'all still want a
Yes,
poem though? Because I got a poem too.
Yeah.
We do.
All right.
We got
All right.
5 minutes. Let's
We got
get
5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do this poem called "In the Garden" because I said something about seeds in the freestyle. Okay, so we gonna do this like I need y'all to snap with me. Okay. Walking in the garden. Talking in the garden. Sparking in the garden. But are we watering the garden? One more time. If you are a seed who is on your family tree, what are things you've been programmed to believe? Is it the truth or have you been deceived? When did you receive enlightenment and empathy to find peace where purpose meets passion and know why you've been conceived? Now, how do you perceive this reality? Let's look at the galaxy and see the power of the sun. Beaming brightness upon the planets and the moon like a parent with daughters and sons. Then take a moment to reflect on what energizes us the most to have fun and shine our lights into this world in front of the boys and the girls. What does it take for a flower to grow? We nurture the soil and moisturize the seed with H2O, a mixture of oxygen and hydrogen that allow the sun to shine within. Let's breathe. Because we also need oxygen. See, with no breath, that's your death. And with no water, there's no life. That's like a right with no left, no balance, no sight, no sense of touch, no tongue to taste, a loss of smell, no ears to hear. Without our 5 senses, we're senseless, might as well be with the atmosphere. Return with the earth, wind, fire, and sea. I desire to be a servant of love in this garden that we all here oversee together as a community in the name of union and solidarity for peace and prosperity, providing clarity. Apparently that is hard for some, but I'm not the one to condemn. I'm just here to protect, here to demand that humanity and nature gets their respect. Then I channel my energy from being upset to being more uplifting and invest effort into a system of healthy living, because we were given fruits for purification and vegetables for consumption, natural resources to utilize and help the way that we function. There are many false discussions that would create much mind dysfunction till we discover the lies and no longer ride on that road of self-destruction. And realize reproduction is the foundation of legacy. Yeah, the love we meet, the love we create, and the love that we be. A covenant is a relationship for something more than you and me. And with no you, there's no we. Now tell me what's a garden with no seeds I see? We can speak life or speak death, but every word is a seed. Every action and behavior we exemplify is the water. Indeed, we water and seeds, but the water can be toxic like acid or alkalized with purity. Now, do you see? You truly need to watch how you be. Walking in the garden. Talking in the garden. Blunt sparking in the garden. But are we watering the garden? There we go. Gracias.
Hold on, I wanted
Gratitude.
to clap
Yeah.
both my hands. Hey,
You just
thank
went.
you so much. Thank you
y'all.
for coming on our show.
No,
Thank
we
you
still
for
going.
showing
We
us
just
love.
gotta rejuvenate the cameras. We still going,
Oh.
right? Yeah, the cameras be turning off. We
Y'all
Thank
energy,
no,
like, this
I
is
love
so
your
dope.
energy. I literally feel your energy, bro, and like you just killed me with that poem. I
Yeah.
died just
That was
now.
nice.
Came back,
That was
reborn.
Okay. So I'm like, okay. Let's get you back in. Let's get you back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm alive now. I'm alive now. So
Yeah, but we about to wrap it up, man.
Oh,
We
wait.
definitely appreciate you, appreciate you coming, showing us some great work. You know, talking
Facts.
that stuff.
This is very different
Love
from
it.
what we've been doing,
Yeah,
so I
nah.
appreciate that for sure.
It's
Yeah.
a serious one.
Yeah.
This is my favorite podcast I've been on.
Hey.
Yeah.
y'all hear that?
We gonna get you back. We gonna get you back on
Wow.
for sure.
Yeah.
Why top 3 when it's top 1?
Yes.
What are you talking about? Oh, me.
And please send some music to Aaliyah if you got clean, because
Yeah.
we need that on the
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure
we
do.
need that on the radio. That's
Louis
the
sent me
one.
some unreleased, or it might be released now, but I got something in there.
Oh, he
Text.
got
I'm gonna throw something in there.
Yeah.
I got
some leak
I
shit.
tried to get
Let's
like.
leak it. Let's leak it tomorrow.
I'm at the point now, I really don't even give a fuck. You
Right.
know, like,
You never
It's just
know.
like it's just
it's not
art.
a business to
Yeah.
me anymore.
Yeah.
Like I
That's
feel like
what's
I got lost as an artist when all I could think about was the business and the branding and all this.
But that's
shit.
not your job.
Yeah, it's not
You're
my
an artist.
job.
Yeah.
Born, I just
That's
like I'm
what
an
I'm-
artist,
that's
so
what
I'm
I'm in right
sensitive
now.
about my shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit like a business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you have to.
But I
though.
mean,
you have
that's
to
why
set
you
that
have a
foundation
team,
to
though.
be successful.
Yeah.
You have a team, so you
Yeah,
can just
when
be
I
an
started,
artist.
when I started New Muse, like I was so focused on like the craft, and I just wanted to create, and I just wanted to get my brand and expand. Like I'm not even worried about the funds. Like sometimes I'm giving sweaters away, and they like, and like my other like business partners type shit, like Chanel, you can't just be giving the drip away and stuff. Like I just want to show love, and
Facts.
like I just want
It's
to
a
like
balance,
create.
right? You just
but,
gotta have discernment.
but yeah, now I'm kind of at the point where like, okay, it do has to make sense. Like make it make sense.
If it don't
but
make
like.
dollars, it don't make sense.
Right.
But like when you're
Eventually
creating
you wanna
and you can move people, it's not always about the money, you know.
Facts.
But you
I
do
would-
want to be able to take care of your
That's the
family.
goal.
But,
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Once you at the top, man, show all the love you want. You can
Exactly.
once you in a position to put other people in
But
a
you
position.
gotta show
But that's
love
not-
on the way up.
Right.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
how you
But
get
you
there.
gotta
That's how
you gotta get
stay
to
at
the
the
position
top.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
what I'm struggling with right now because
Yeah.
I'm always
I
showing
feel a lot
love.
of creatives
but sometimes
are-
that could be
Sometimes-
Yeah, it's a
detrimental
balance.
to me
Sometimes,
as
It's a
well.
balance,
for
yeah.
So I'll be having like my mentors and shit be like, yo, you gotta
Chill
slow
out.
down.
Exactly.
Chill out a little
Lock
bit.
in for
Oh,
all
and thank you for rocking New Muse too in your recent
Yeah.
drop. So
Tough.
a real one. He's a
Tough.
real one.
Of course, always. All my videos, I'm gonna have local designer.
Yeah.
Local
That's
is the
my
new
favorite
designer.
one.
Let them
Facts.
know.
And we
Local
dropping
is
every
the new
video on
designer.
Top 3
Yeah.
Podcast
For sure.
too. Every time we drop, we gonna do the
just
whole.
wanted to make some
Wow.
blazers.
Make sure y'all check out that Follow Your Heart. You feel me?
Chanel, I need a
Just
custom
verbal
blazer,
diary.
bro.
That would be so cute.
I can't
One
find
on
no
one.
local blazer drip.
Corporate Baddie 101.
Baddie drip.
Literally corporate baddie
Yeah,
drip.
give me a customized jersey, okay?
I got
For
y'all.
sure.
I got y'all. Look, I've been trying to work. Like I like when I create and stuff, and I'm doing this little thing where I'm gonna like kind of like shine light on Minnesota creators. Like if you do makeup, you photography, you an artist, whatever. If you creative and you just like doing it for like the art. Then I'm gonna bring you on the show, and then I would love to have you on the show. Is what I'm trying to say. And like we just create, and I'm gonna show you how to make a one-on-one, like what I do and stuff. But we gonna chop it up as we doing it. So it's like a little art project, but we also getting to know each other. So yeah, it's gonna be lit.
That's what it's about. Us artists.
Everybody, social media real quick.
We gotta flick up too.
Yeah, start with
Hey,
Jack.
it's your boy Jack Bentley. Jack.Bentley4. Who did that? That was you? That was good. That sounded like my shit. Bro.
Oh man. But yeah, it's your girl Nell Gould. Y'all already know. You guys are watching the Top 3 podcast. We have Lewieeblaze in the building, and he just really fired us up. Really,
Shut
like
it
he just
down.
turned us up, and I really love that. Thank you for coming. Make sure you tell them your socials and where they can find you. And yeah, thank you for coming again.
Look, my pleasure, my honor. Stop snoozing, G. Go Google me. That's LEWEE
Yeah, I Googled
with
them.
2 E's. Don't forget the Blaze, and you can simply text Blaze to the number 33777.
Ooh, he got it like
Just
that.
text
You a
Blaze.
big
to-
brain man.
Yeah,
What you
talking about
that?
you really do got the so you got the perfect balance.
I told you, I've always been a hustler. I told you.
Wait, say that again. They can text.
Yeah.
They can text Blaze to 33777,
Yeah.
and you're gonna receive your birthrights. You are valuable, you are lovable, you are powerful, you are important.
I haven't seen that since like Mike Jones, Soulja Boy, and you brought it back out. Feeling
I'm
that.
really sitting next to a goat, y'all.
Facts. But yeah, you know it's your girl Leah. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, tune in to KRSM Radio 98.9 FM. See me and Jack.
My
You
mama.
know, yeah, we buzzing. We on the
Literally.
FM.
Shout out, mom.
We live. Yeah, love y'all. Top 3
Shout out, Mom,
podcast. We going up.
Good job, y'all.
Top 3 podcast.
I'm gonna let it roll too. We need to start letting it roll.
Tap the
too.
fuck
I swear, it always
Everybody-
seems like it ends too damn early. I swear.
That shit
Yeah,
was
When
fucking
it's like
awesome.
that, that's when you know the energy is
Yeah,
real.
It's gonna
You
go
know,
viral after that one.
the
yo.
vibrations are high.
We was gonna make us
Because
go
that was
viral.
like 30,
Well,
40
I'm
minutes.
We gotta
right
take some
now,
pictures,
so
though.
it's like time don't exist in my world
28
currently.
ish.
30, yeah. That's
We
a
gotta
good
take some
time.
I want to take some pictures.
Yeah, we
too
gotta
now.
take some pictures.
Y'all want to
Thank
do? Can we
you.
do one right here? Or do
No,
y'all want
like
to stand
we're
up?
sitting down. Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
this
take
little
some
setup.
of
Do
my
y'all want to
phone,
have the
too.
headphone on?
No, I'm taking my shit off.
Yeah, I had to take
Yeah,
my
take them
phone.
off.
Sorry.
Just rack them on your mics.
Okay, it's decent. Just
You want me to
naturally.
take some for you too, Louis?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Just so you can post.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
can always send you
landscape.
Tag
content too.
us, you know.
He did
Gotcha.
landscape squad. Your age is so Enrico.
I need it all for the reels and
No,
shit, bro.
when they be
Yeah, we
like, they
tryna
be
go
acting,
crazy.
bro. At the show, bro, Cherokee came in there. Woo, woo.
Yeah, like a dad.
Hey, Zach Billy gets that.
Gotcha. I'm like, move the fuck out the way.
That be my baby up there. He didn't even pay to park yet. He like, I'm finna be back. I gotta go park the car. Get this in the-
I just parked and was like, bro, it's 9 o'clock. We got to get in that bitch.
We didn't even get the
I
pasta.
love that.
Angela Walker.
Oh yeah. Oh yep. There go the food right there. Look, perfect time.
Yep.
I left my food in the car. Damn.
Squad. What's poppin'?
You already know. We just
We
in
taking
a
a picture
type
right
of
now, man.
podcast.
What you
Oh.
doing?
I bet. We just got finished, so I'm gonna meet you down there.
That's her and her personality, you feel me? Literally.
Literally though. That is so
Alright.
true. So he on
I'm
the
finna
phone.
come down. We just got
A
done.
little off guards.
Alright.
Literally like.
Because people
Oh,
don't
my
want to
bad.
follow y'all like, oh my
Corporate
God.
baddie, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my God, Aaliyah.
Hey, you seen I was in the
I wanna
juvenile
see
center?
them in the car. Oh my God.
Literally though.
Yeah.
Well, y'all want to
All
take
right,
like a few real ones. We took enough.
Oh,
of
y'all
that.
already took
We can
okay.
take some over here.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
getting out
I
of you
just
looking.
see
You
some.
want to look? He was not looking. He was
Hey, we
stuck
can
in
get
the
some of them
solo
all
car.
looking. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. You right.
Yeah, standing up is good. I'm cool with the off guard. Anything that's organic.
This nigga's in my shot.
My bad.
You gotta get him too.
I'm telling you, what you no more, bro. Let me on me. Hey Louis, we always get like good footage, but we never get the behind the scenes.
Yes,
footage. That's what I
we need a videographer.
Behind the scenes.
We need a
Yeah,
videographer to
BTS,
just
yeah.
do
Okay, Chris is
us.
calling
That's supposed to be me, but y'all be making fun of me. Y'all be like, he's a dad. Oh my God. I be really with
What's up, nigga?
Let me get one more.
Someone said,
Hey,
get
one more,
He's
y'all.
talking about get the plaque.
That's Nell on the phone. 1, 2.
Jack was getting so mad, bro.
So
We
you do
was
the
doing
peace
the
sign like
TikTok.
that?
Yeah.
So somebody told me like, bring the fingers together, because
Who
peace
does-
is about being together. Why you gonna be separated?
That is, ain't that Hitler though?
You need to go back to school.
That's a big couple of fingers. Do y'all want to take?
That's the
take some over
Boy
there?
Scouts honor.
Yeah, we can
As
take
a
some
Boy Scout,
standing up.
I bet. Don't trip over that. Let's fix that for some
Got
clips. I can see
Louis
that.
Squad, we
I'm
in the
sorry.
building.
You feel
All right,
me?
turn off
Make
all
sure y'all
cameras.
tune in the new music.
Yeah, tune in.
Everything.
I gotta stay here because I need to
That
finish that
part.
paper.
And tune in to
Enlightenment,
Lewieee
what up? What time do they come?
If I want you to be.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, we flicking by the wall.
Oh, Aaliyah, you.
We need to bring the lights over there low key.
You got to move this tape.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where you at, Chanel? Thank you. Chanel, where you at?
You already know now.
Squad.
We just shut it up. Y'all better tune in this Wednesday, man. We drop every.
Me.
Was that a good one?
Yep, that
Bro,
was.
you didn't see Chanel's face?
Bro,
Bro,
that's
right
right here. He gave me the first thing. Well, Matt, I mean, but this is Dario's thing. But Matt got a camera, both just like his
You look like you just got possessed right now.
Oh, fuck, I'm scared. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare the guys.
Bro,